Hey guys, it's me again. Haven't done a review on this channel in quite a while. Uh, but sure, look, we'll see how it's going. Anyway, last year I was watching this other video reviewer around just before Christmas time. This other video vape reviewer on YouTube called Matthew Ballister or Matthew's E-Juice Reviews. I'll put a link to his channel below. But anyway, this particular one that I happened to be watching was a line of e-juices that he got from Valhalla Vapes in the UK, and I'll link their website down below. And he thought himself and the guy he was reviewing it with thought absolutely fantastic. Like they couldn't get over. It's highly unusual to have all the lineup basically spot on for any company. So anyway, long story short, I found out about him again then about a month back through a contact on Facebook, and I thought, I hadn't bought Shop Bought E-Juice in quite a while, and some of the things I'd heard, said, yeah, do you know what, I mightn't try it, and his pricing was absolutely fantastic. Now, even given that it's in the UK, even given that the exchange rate is crappy at the moment and shipping, etc., etc., it's still far better value than most of the Shop Bought E-Juice over here in Ireland. So I thought, you know what, heck it, I'll give it a try. I was running low on my DIY, the stuff that I'd mixed myself, and I wasn't really in the mood to mix any at the time. So I said, right, I'll get a couple of bottles, different juices off this guy, see what he has. Now, I got two of his lineup, which I will be reviewing in due course. But another e-liquid that I had come across was called Heisenberg, and it's made by Vampire Vapes in the UK, and I'll link them below as well. And you can actually buy the concentrate off them. Now, because it was with the sterling exchange rate and all that, I didn't want a chance doing that, not knowing. And I couldn't get it over here. I didn't want a chance getting it without knowing whether I'd like it or not. So long story short, I was talking to Paul about it, and I said, look, what's it like? Could you describe it to me? And he said, I actually have some made up here for my own personal use. And he said, I'll send you over a bottle with your order. I said, fantastic, brilliant. So that's the kind of service you kind of be looking for. So spot on there, Paul. So this is it. Heisenberg 7030 VGPG 6 milligram. Kind of sorry now I didn't ask for this in 3 milligram because my nicotine has dropped way down. And as you can see, it's blue in color. It's basically, although Vampire Vapes describe it as fruity undertones, menthol, I wouldn't go that far. It's more of a blueberry menthol basically, but the menthol is definitely very dominant with kind of a back note of fruity sweetness. The best way that I can describe it. Absolutely fantastic morning vape. If you suffer from sinuses, if you've got a head cold, if you've got a sore throat, for whatever reason you can't hit your normal e-juice, like sometimes happens to me, I quite like menthol vapes for those situations, where you feel you're icky. Fantastic. Could easily be an all-day vape too. I'm really, really enjoying it. So as I said, a blueberry menthol, perfectly suited to that at 7030 and 6 milligrams. I have it in the Nautilus Mini on the VTR, and it's just at 5 volts, so we'll just have a little toot. So as you can see, fantastic vapor production out of this. I don't know what way he mixes these e-juices, but absolutely fantastically smooth. So yeah, it is a pretty decently strong menthol. So if you're not a fan of that sort of thing, this mightn't be for you. But if you are, I'm telling you, you're going to get addicted to this. It reminds me in an awful lot, in a lot of ways, of another e-liquid that's similar called Red Astaire, which is by T-Juice. And I absolutely love that. Kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, definitely one I would always want to have at least at a minimum 130 ml bottle of in stock at all times. A great palate refresher. That's the other thing about it. I find when you get the dreaded vapors tongue, I find menthol absolutely fantastic for that. It has always worked for me. This is where I see this working. It's just basically an all-round gorgeous juice, and I can't get over it. I wish I had more of it, and I'm going to try and get the concentrate in. So that's it. Heisenberg, 6 milligram. Thanks to Paul and Valhalla Vapes. As I said, I got 2 of his own e-juice lineup from the website. I will be reviewing them in due course. But as you can see, I'm rapidly running through that bottle, so I had to do the review before I ran out of it. So, look guys, Vampire Vapes in the UK, if you're into menthol vapes, I strongly urge you to get onto Vampire Vapes and either get a bottle of this. On the site you can buy it made up as an e-liquid, or you can buy the concentrate. But I'm telling you, will not be disappointed. And I would suggest when you get it, mix it at in or around 70-30 VG, 70 VG, 30 PG, because I reckon that's the spot on ratio for this. And I believe that's 20% flavoring. 15 to 20, in that range, 15 to 20% flavoring is where you want to be with Heisenberg from Vampire Vapes. So thanks to Paul Dargan from Valhalla Vapes. Guys, check out his website and watch out for the upcoming reviews of a couple of his e-juices. And I'll talk to you again. It's long before.